What is up, flippers? Welcome back to another video here. We're going to be modding our Jimpy Tux with some Zippy Scales here. Really cool with this shutter effect going on. Should produce a little bit of weight in the handles, and then of course in the spacers you have 4 spaces for tungsten balls to adjust your weight there, but we will worry about that a little bit later. This video is mostly to show you how to get this sex bolt out, because I spent about 4 days trying all different kinds of methods except for the first one that Zippy told me to do. So, I finally did that this morning and got it out, so I'm feeling pretty stupid right now that I was like, nah, I'll do it a different way, and yeah, here I am, did it just the way he said to do it. I should have done it like that in the first place, but hopefully this video will save you some time with that. So, I'm going to quickly try to set up this side, I don't know, here. I want to put it on from this side so the Zen pin slides in over there, and then you slide liners right in place right there. Perfect. Let me get sexbolt just to hold the liners in place. Hopefully that's facing the right side, but like I said, I'm gonna mess with the weight after this, so alright, that's about good for now. Just want to get it kind of in place there. Where's my glider tool here? Highly recommend this glider tool. Helps me out every time I do maintenance. So that looks a little bit off, so we're gonna have to adjust that. But for now, actually, should I just put this together right now? I feel like I should put this other side on first. Let's see. Alright, we are going to do this real quick. So if you are looking for help to get that sex bolt out, I should have it time-stamped like in the chapters or whatever. So feel free to jump ahead to that if that's all you need. But I'm going to go ahead and put this first scale on there. Or this first handle, I should say. Let's see. Grab our trusty oil. My go-to is always NRB, but whatever you like to use. I'm actually gonna lube the blade here instead of the washers. Get some lube inside there, should help. Zippy recommended it on his video, so I shall do the same. I shall always take Zippy's advice and instructions to heart and never question it after this day. I had quite a time trying to get that sex bolt out, but here we are, we finally got it, and about to get this up and running. Let's see. And then my pivot needle also saves me so much time when doing this stuff. I don't know why mine always gets stuck though. I'm gonna have to do some sanding on it or something. Or maybe it is the liners. I think the liners aren't fully... No, yeah, they look fine. Alright. Now we're gonna set no Loctite pivots. Try to push that all the way through. There you go. Now that is all the way through. Well, let's see. There we go. Got it set in there. Alright, well, I messed with it a little bit, untightened it, tightened it, and we do have semi-free swing. It does feel like there's a bit of resistance, but we'll go ahead and take a look at that later down the line once we're finishing getting it fully installed and everything. But okay, so moving on to the point of this video, the sex bolt down here. So obviously there's not another side that you can hold on to while you're unscrewing, which is really unfortunate. You know, after this experience, I might just go buy I might just go buy a bunch of double-sided, or you know, sex bolts with the Torx bit on that side, just because, well, I mean, I guess it's not really gonna help me if I, in the future, I guess, like taking them apart. Anyway. So yeah, you try to unscrew this, and as you can see, it's turning, which is great, but so is the other side. And the methods that I tried, I have this elastic thing. I tried actual rubber bands. I tried to hold it in place with elastic / rubber bands. I tried to grab the sex bolt with a tweezer and try to hold it still, but that didn't work either. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this spacer down here. But yeah, oh, I think I just broke the spacer. Whoops. That's why he gives us extra ones. And it looks fine. But yeah, all of these different methods I tried were pretty much useless. Let's see. So what you're gonna want to do is take, oh, that's weird. This is spinning, but you have that thing on the other side, so that's nice. Well, I got the bit for the grub screw. Stick that in there, and then boom. Okay, that worked perfectly. No flathead needed. Get our hardware out, push the rest of it out with our pivot needle. Yeah. Okay. Now we have just the liners and the scales. So this is what I was stuck on for 4 days before I finally realized, hey, you should actually listen to Zippy's advice. He's probably not wrong. So Zippy told me to push these liners out perpendicular that way to create pressure on the sex bolt to hold it still, obviously. But at first, you know, I was like kind of pushing and wiggling it, and I was like, it really doesn't feel like it's gonna come out. I was kind of worried about like the liners pressing into the scale and breaking it, but and I will say really quick, it does, when you do push it out this way, I'm not sure if this will show up on camera at all, but you might be able to see there's some wear marks from the Zen pin on the nylon or up here. I don't have a flashlight on me, but hopefully you can see that. So it is a little bit of damage, but I don't think it will actually affect performance or anything like that. So, alright, so what you want to do to get this out is push from the back here. It's going to take a little bit of force. Again, this is why I was like, at first I was like, should I actually be doing this? But, okay, see, so there I kind of pushed these apart a little bit. Definitely want to be careful. You don't want to break this. But just push it apart ever so slightly just to give it a little bit more room to slide out there. And boom. Your liners are now slid out. And you just want to hold it about like right there. Not too hard, but just enough to create pressure on the hardware right there. And then, hopefully, with enough luck, super easy after you do that. Like I said, I've I've been waiting 4 days to install these scales because I've just been being kind of stupid, I guess, and not doing that. But yeah, like I said, hopefully this video will help you guys out there if you're looking to mod your tux at all. I do highly recommend these Zippy scales. I flipped it for like a second with the one handle for, you know, like a minute or two, and I really liked it. So I'm actually really hyped to get this tux back up and running with these Zippy scales. Okay. Again, you want to slide in the Zen pin from the back right there. Whoops. This way. Right into place right there. And then you're going to slide the liners in place there. All that. Boom. Okay. Then we're going to add our oil next. Just a couple of drops in there. Alright. Got one washer. I always have a hard time telling which side is which side, but that should be good there. Now we're going to slide our washers into our liners, just like this. This camera sucks at focusing. So yeah, have your liners off, or your washers off of the blade a little bit like that, and then you're going to slide the liners, or slide the washers right into the liners. Alright, so it's zeroed out right there. 3.3 ounces. That is pretty light. I'm gonna have to see. I forgot what the stock tux weighs, but yeah, that is very light. So those of you who like light flippers out there, this might just fit your preference. And it feels amazing. These nylon with the shutter. Oh my gosh, I love how it feels. It's definitely more grippy than the stock nylon, I would say. And not just because of the cutouts. Like this nylon is just, I don't know how to put it, but it has more like texture. Feels more like felt, kind of, or like, you know, that kind of, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but it has a different texture than just the regular stock nylon. This one's pretty smooth. And don't get me wrong, I love this for grip. I love the stock tux, but after switching to this. Oof, man, this just feels so nice. Just look at that. That was probably not in frame at all, but yeah, the Zippy Tux. This thing is crazy. I definitely want to get a live blade for this. That would be insane. That would be so cool. But yeah, the Zippy Tux, man. I'm hyped on this thing. Only took me 5 days to get it, put together, but here we are. Yeah, if you have a Tux, highly, highly, highly recommend picking up these scales and spacers from Zippy. Like I said, I loved the Tux before, but now, holy crap. This is going to be a daily flipper, probably. Got to tune it up a little bit, but yeah, this thing is amazing. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. Hope you found this video informative and helpful, and let me know if you have any questions or comments or any other issues that you might have ran into installing this mod or any mod on your Tux. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.